Hi, everybody. It's me, Jordan Long here. And today I'm going to talk about, you know, somebody who, you know, about, I don't care about, about being afraid of copyright or at least fair use. Now, I know I've made this video before, but let me elaborate a little bit more on this subject. Now, fair use is a part of the copyright law. And apparently, according to that, people are allowed to use material for commentating or criticizing or parodying or educating. Now, as long as the material meets those standards, then it is considered fair use of the content and not copyright infringement of the content. Now, even though that is what a lot of people are doing with content, there are a lot of moving picture groups, farseer show groups, play groups, I guess you call them, whatever you want to call them, music, I guess you can call them, moving game makers, and who believe that even though it's fair use, they think they disagree with the criticism or the commentary or the parody or whatever, or the critique or the educate. Now, just because you disagree with someone's whim on that doesn't make it copyright infringement. And trust me, I am not one of those people that wants to do fair use. Now, this is usually what ends up happening a lot to people who do fair use. That's copyright infringement. No, it's not. It's a commentary. It's a criticism. It's a parody. It's a educate. It's copyright infringement. And I don't think you know how to counter a copyright claim. And it's true. There isn't that no one tells you how to counter these claims. You hear about partners and even non-partners who are constantly always defending their fair use against the copyright infringement claims, and basically they would basically disagree with my whim. They would say that you shouldn't be afraid to use fair use. Well, I actually am. You see, I've been with good standing with YouTube for some time, okay? And I have all the privileges given to me by just being a normal YouTuber, okay? And first off, I do not have any other programs that either allows me to capture third-party footage and does not allow me, and even if I did, I wouldn't do it. Because, well, since I'm always doing since it's so easy to get yourself in trouble with copyright infringement when you're not even trying, but I know someone out there is going to claim all kind, and you're not even trying. When you know that you're doing a criticism or commentary or a parody or whatever, or educate, and you're doing it and it doesn't meet up to their standards. I disagree with your criticism and your commentary and your parody and your educate. That's why I consider it copyright infringement. Well, it's not copyright infringement. It's fair use. I didn't give you permission to review it or criticize it or commentate it or parody it. Yeah, that's another thing. With fair use, you don't have to get permission for reviewing or criticizing or commentating or parodying. Even though there are some people who claim that the copyright law has been updated many times since it was, I'm talking about the United States version, has been updated many times over the years. But the one things that stay the same with it, as long as it was a review or a criticism or a commentary or a parody or educate, then you were okay using it. You know? And that's the reason why I don't do anything with fair use. Because even though I am fair using, it's very easy for someone to consider it copyright infringement. You know? Unless someone's going to argue and say, well, Jordan, fair use is protecting you with the action figure with you both in this video. No, it's not. You see, action figures and dolls are considered made for individual use. That includes puppets and marionettes and ventriloquist dummies and even figurines and statues. So, nobody can put copyright on them. And it's not fair use that's allowing me to make these videos, okay? Yeah, that's right. We're made for individual use. So it's not fair use, and we ain't copyrighted. But there's a thing called trademark infringement. Yeah, and that's a whole different video for a whole different moving picture for another day. But the point is, I'm afraid of fair use. It does not protect you like it should. Many people just, overlook fair use. They don't care. And they just will get you on copyright infringement even if you did or did not infringe upon any of their material. So that's why I don't do fair use, because it does not protect you like it should. I'm Jordan Long, and I hope you enjoyed this video.